What? Oh, nah, they ain't paying.
Yeah, they ain't paying for real.
On Switch, episode 71. Enjoy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy DJ Switch, the mixtape king. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. We're coming to you live from AM Studios, and it is a Wednesday. You know, it's all about up and coming artists. We're still in Women's Month, and we're celebrating the ladies in hip hop. And also, it is the 50th anniversary of hip hop worldwide, and in South Africa, 40 years of hip hop in South Africa. Yo! Ish, be real, you know? And, man, all I can say, shout out to everybody that's been contributing to the culture, that's been a part of the culture, even the vultures. We must also just celebrate them too, because, they're here for a little while, then they're out, and it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, let us know who you'd like to see on the show. If it's some local gear, let us know. Also, Back to the City is coming back in October. October 7th, make sure you get your tickets. Your boy, the Mixtape King, won't be there, you know what I mean? That's how it is, that's how we roll. The lineup is actually quite cool. There's a lot of old cats coming out that we haven't seen in a while. Marley Superman. Yo. Guys. Huh? Sia Shezi. Yo. Cashless Society. Yo. Yeah, well, I don't know. My 2000 don't know who that is. You know what I mean? Yo. I'm just saying. But let's get into it. Women's Month, we on here. We got Lady Logic. There's a lot of history up in here with this lady. Huh?
What do you do?
What it do, girl?
I'm good, thanks.
Representing the southwestern townships.
Gee, it's nigga.
The whole way, huh?
Yeah, west side.
Shit, she had to bunk work to come and do this interview.
Imagine.
Yeah, let's give you some claps for that, I respect a lot of people that do that, showing that they still want to, they're trying to make it work. They're trying to kill the game. They're trying to, and now, obviously, YouTube is the new TV.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I actually have a 9 to 5. I work at a call center. I work.
Let's clap for the call center guys. You're out there, taking them calls, calling me, trying to sell me some insurance or some shit.
No, trying to save your life, actually.
Well, some type of insurance, life insurance or what?
No, it's actually debt counseling.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I do need a little bit of that. Debt counseling.
Talk to me. I got
Talk to you.
Yeah,
nah, you're trying to get me into more debt.
No, I'm actually trying to save you from having more debts.
No. You see, guys, now, if you agree to these people, not you in particular, but right, if you agree to anyone, if you're in debt and they say, do you need to go under debt review? Yeah, it's shy for you.
Okay, why? But why?
What if you don't even finish that? Because now if you go and apply to get for anything and you're under debt review, you're gonna get declined.
No, guys, people need to understand that good debt review is actually a good thing. Okay, you get under debt review just for them to block you, not to make more debts. You understand, and then they reduce installment. Obviously, you cannot pay your debts for over 84 months, especially if it's a car. You understand?
But the Polo Boys.
Hey, those ones.
What's the wildest story you heard from some of these guys?
Okay. So I had a client, this woman, apparently her husband passed on due to heart failure, stress, apparently.
From the Polo?
Yeah, not the Polo, the taxi, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they owned taxis. I think it was 4 taxis or something like that. So, yeah, the husband passed on. So now they froze everything because now the kids are fighting.
As to who must get what?
The woman is not the biological mother.
Ew.
So, now the kids are fighting.
Right.
It literally froze everything. So we had to intervene and, we helped her. We assisted her.
So did she get it?
Yeah.
Or did the kids get it?
No, the kids got half and she also got hers and protected her assets. So in that way, there's no.
Yeah, she
repossession
protected
or
her
anything
ass
like
first. She didn't got nothing set up in it. She just protected her ass and made sure. So you do that. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Damn. From the ciphers to debt saving. Hey.
Imagine, bro. And I've worked. It's not only debt review. I've worked for a whole lot of campaigns. Actually, I've literally sold everything.
What
car
do you mean?
Insurance.
Oh,
I've sold,
you were a seller.
Yeah.
You're not selling anything else?
No, I even sold myself.
You have?
Yeah, no, sis, no. Yeah. Don't get wrong ideas, bro.
That's what they're asking. That's what they're tripping. I'm like, yo, you said?
No, as an artist.
Yo, I was about to ask, how much you charging out here? Maybe someone out there might be interested, you know? Maybe out at Royale or something, you know?
Dude, what the hell, bro?
On the pole or something.
No. It's
You know, with
nothing
them,
like that.
you know, with them 6-9 inch heels. You know, I don't know, man. People are not making money off music these days, so
Hey, it's a bit hard. It's a bit tough, actually. You know,
so
that is why,
we were just trying to get some quotes.
you know,
Well, I don't know.
now you know.
Now we know, right? So you sold everything in terms of product, not yourself.
Yeah. Okay, myself. Okay, so 2016, I was signed under this record label upcoming called Polton Productions.
Okay.
So we had to literally go to the streets and sell our albums. That was 2016. You know, and I had like 100 copies. At least I sold like 70.
Wow.
You know, so yeah, the cash, obviously.
Was it your own money? Did you get to keep the money?
I got to keep the money, but half of it, you know, so obviously, you know, these record labels, bruh, you know. So.
Yo, that's crazy. But I mean, okay, let's dive into just your biography. I mean, you've been doing this shit for a long time.
A very long.
2007. Yo, and you're also on the Now or Never La Femme remix that was hosted by Ms. Cosmo. Finally, we meet, huh?
Finally.
Yo, digging out people from the grave out here, you know what I mean? Right? Hip hop for ladies in South Africa has been quite a challenge, right? And I mean, there's a lot of light now on the ladies and stuff, you know. Shout out to all the ladies, you know, doing their thing. Do you think it's not like a lot of light, but do you think that the male guys are still undermining the presence of a woman on a track?
Honestly, I think they do. It's simply because I don't know. Us females now, we have this thing, Yoguti. You know, you need to be naked in order for for people to. I mean, now personally, I don't believe in that. You know, because I remember.
Well, I don't know. You almost sold us just now.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
right?
Yeah, I had to come up with this idea. I remember in Sasa anyway, and they said to me, "Okay, what is your image? What do you want to look like?"
Yeah.
You know, and I said, "You know what? I'm a lioness. I'm a Leo. It was my birthday 2 weeks back, so I turned 30 something.
Yo,
but
happy birthday! You at least at 20 something.
21 actually.
Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Right? Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. And then I decided, you know what, like, okay, I wanted to be different from every other female rappers, because I know whenever I go out there, I would find them in sexy outfits, you know, like body
Nicki Minaj
exposed,
vibes.
you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I made a research. I was like, okay, a lioness, what does a lioness do? Okay, it's a hunter. It wakes up, goes and hunts, gets food, eats, sleep for 22 hours, wake up, go and hunt, you know. So I was like, okay, I want to wear pajamas. So it's going to be me, you know, whether radio interview, performances, etc. So I went to this radio interview actually wearing pajamas, and I had a teddy bear on. I called that teddy bear Umeme. It was a giraffe. You know? So yeah, to me it was like, okay, that is me waking up, going to the stage to hustle, to roar or whatever, and then I eat and then I go back and sleep.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, that is like the condescending image that, you know, people want to see. You know, and also for some females, for them, it's like, yo, that's numbers. Because if I'm showing a little bit of booty, people, I mean, I'm going to attract people to see me on my Instagram, and, you know, they get to assess my assets, whether I'm a 5 or 8 or 10, and then they'll maybe listen to my music.
And it's not even about that, you know, like we as women, we need to know that we need to boost our self-esteem, our confidence on our own, you understand? Like, you don't need validation from other people to tell you that you're a 10 or you know yourself. So do whatever it takes to make sure your craft is put out there. Because Mina, I believe my voice is very strong. Like,
and I heard on the raps, yo, you gotta listen. You know what I mean? And it's great because I always say that, you know, if I've never seen the rapper and I don't know you, but I hear your voice, you know, it's like, and it's a commanding voice where I gotta listen. Like, yo, you got my attention. Then, you know, that's kind of that, you know, that sort of draws me closer to you before, you know, draws me closer to your music. But, you know, like you said, because now, you know, like you said, you know, people are looking for validation on the gram. You know what I mean? And now we've got hands, you know, they dressing less, you know, to get the likes, to get the attention, and you know, to do this outrageous stuff to get people to come to the music. Why can't the music speak for itself?
I think they have trust issues when it comes to their craft, you know.
Yeah.
They don't believe in themselves. They're just doing it for people, you know. Some they doing it for clout, of course, you know. And well, women, I don't even know how to put this, but women have this thing of lacking self-respect, you know. It's more like okay, they lack self-respect in a way that they don't see themselves as people.
Sorry. This guy.
They don't see themselves as people who can do it on their own. They feel like they need a male figure maybe to be there just to push them. Whereas, I mean, it's Women's Month. There's a reason why there's Women's Month. You know, Bogoto. I mean, if you can carry a child 9 months, then klula, basically. You know, so you can literally do everything. So Mina, I live by that motto
Yeah.
to say, if a guy can do it, then I can do it.
Right,
Hence,
right.
I became the rapper that I am because
Yeah.
I feel like I've adapted every style in the hip hop genre. Because you give me any beat, boom bap, I rap. Piano, I rap. Electro, I rap.
Yeah.
Anything, you know, like I've mastered every style simply because I believe in myself. I believe in my talent, you know. Even though she has, sometimes you just need to take a break because
Yeah.
of issues.
Right. I mean, and you know, you've and I asked you before we started, like, why is the well, you said you shot another music video, but that one was even that was even older than than the one we're gonna look at.
Yeah.
Why is there such a big gap in the music when you said you had to hustle?
Yeah, okay. So, personal issues, bruh. You know, being a mother is a full-time job. It's hard. And knowing that I'm raising the kids alone because
Yeah.
the father decided to, you know how boys are.
Yo, my dad is
know.
also he was a sperm donor.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I said to myself, you know what, let me just build a future for my kids. Let me just look for a 9
You
to
got
5.
kids?
Yes,
How many?
2.
Yo, shout out to you. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yo, there's a lot of, I mean, and it's nothing to shy away from. And I think it's, you know, you've got a lot of artists that, you know, want to pursue their dream, they want to pursue their passion, and you know, you have, you know, your beautiful kids, and you want to give them a life as well, but you also want to leave a legacy in, you know, what you're doing or what you love doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
obviously, you're probably like looking at this whole situation, and you're just like, yo, you better not become a musician. You know, you better go, you know, become a doctor or something. And you know, that's the sad reality of it is that, you know, I was having a chat with some other guy regarding, you know, South African music and how promoters and certain event organizers treat artists. You know, it's like, let's say for example, you know, they've got all the bells and whistles for you, but they don't let you know they have it. So, you know, they sort of undermine you, and when you want to try and, you know, sort of excel in your craft, they don't give you everything that you want.
Yeah.
Especially if they've booked you and you like, yo, you booked me, but now you want to give me the first level. You don't want to give me level 5. You know what I mean?
6-pack.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And it's like, and that's a sad reality that people don't really take us seriously in South Africa as a whole. And you know, that's when I mean, you know, shout out to you. You're single mom, right?
Yes.
I'm just trying to get you some numbers out there. You know what I mean? You know, she ain't gonna be selling you anything, but well, I don't know about that. But you know, you're raising your 2 kids and you're pursuing this, and you're now back in the game, right?
Yeah, I'm back in the game.
Right. Shout out to Rashid. You know, because I asked and he said, "Yo, here's Lady Logic." I'm like, I check out everything. The biography was lit. I'm like, yo, you done a lot of stuff. Why have you not blown up?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have money for payola.
Yo, that's a true thing, right? But I also haven't had money for payola, right? So, you know, is it you know, because we gotta navigate, and you know, when I ask artists to come, because this is a platform for up and coming artists, but you know, you were on the Now and Never remix hosted by Miss Cosmo, which was the La Femme remix, and then you've done you know, some other things as well. You know, you've performed it Back to the City, you've performed around the entire country. You've been, you know, which was the best province for you
Let me see. I would say Limpopo.
in terms of response?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Limpopo.
you see, and that's the one thing you got to remember, that if you find that there's a crowd there for you, that's waiting for you, that receives you, you got to build on that crowd, right? And then you can blow up, whether it be from Limpopo, whether it be from Karankoa, whether it be from Durban, whether it be from Mlazi, whether it be from Cape Town, Kailicha. You've got to build on that town or township or whatever, so that at least you get a following.
Yeah.
And people always give up when it gets hard. Right? You know Miss Super, right?
Yeah, I know Miss.
She's like the number one female rapper, right? And she's just also, she's hard. But then you must remember, there's another 1,000 Miss Supers coming in 2023.
True.
Right? And we've seen that on the show. We're on episode 71 right now. And we've seen the artists come. The thing that keeps you in the game is your catalog. Right? The numbers talk the story. And now, somebody was mentioning that it doesn't matter. I think it was Aubrey, the Afropop singer.
Yeah.
He said that it doesn't matter whether you sing in vernac or English, as long as the music is mixing. And I was like, man, he's got a point. Because right now, the piano stuff, there's, you've got some German person singing there, heike, they don't even know what it means. Then you got the American saying nigga, and it's like, right? It doesn't matter. If it gets hooked, you're hooked.
Yeah, true.
And shout out to the boys Seru and Pila Boy K. When I do stuff with artists, I always ask them, like, why don't you rap in vernac? And I know you were a heavy vernac rapper.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
Because, you're coming from Ekasi and you're representing Ekasi.
Yes.
And obviously you've looked up to the likes of, Pro Kid, R.I.P., right? Who else?
Sia Shezi.
Yeah,
They're actually the people who inspired me in order for me to start all this hip-hop thing,
Yeah.
Ekasi, we had this thing, Grief Side.
Yeah, and you've performed at Slachis.
I've been crowned Queen of Street Rap.
Yeah.
It's like 3 years in a row.
Shout out to Enzo, man. You should bring that back, though.
Yeah. It's things I've been doing, like, I it was an honor for me to work with such people as Abo Enzo, and Udom, once produced for me. I got on a track, no Gimbos, 985. So it was, to me, it was so overwhelming, but at the same time, azange ngaithatha serious.
Yeah.
Basically, simply because I was going through a lot at that time, like I was in hospital. I was hospitalized for like 8 months straight,
What?
So yeah, like a lot happened. So I decided, let me just take a break from music, But yeah, no, now we're back.
I feel you. And are you working on a project?
Yeah, I'm working on a project, actually, an EP called Queen of the Jungle. It's following my album Ibubesikazi. So yeah, I have an album online. You can get it on iTunes, Spinlet, Deezer, wherever.
Right.
Just Logic Ibubesikazi, 12 tracks. Yeah. And now I'm working on Queen of the Jungle. It's gonna be an EP, 7 tracks. I'm done, actually.
Awesome.
I'm done recording, so I'm just left with a few touch-ups.
All right.
Yeah.
The name Logic, where does that come from?
School.
School?
Yes.
Were you good at maths?
No, I was good at physics and biology, actually. So at last in class, I had this teacher who was teaching me physical science, Bambizu Mr. Hasey. I don't know where he is currently, but Mr. Hasey, he knew whenever he came to class, it's either I have a question or I have a theory or nyamphikisa something I shilo previously, and he would be like, hey, when are you always using your logic, and then it became logic. Plus in school vele bekunama ciphers after lunch,
Yeah, well, the new kids don't know what that is, but anyway, yeah.
So yeah, we'd go there, and then I would tell them. At first, my stage name was Ghetto Chick. I was like, okay, I'm gonna Ghetto Chick.
From what area?
A Snake Park, but being Fundezola.
What a coincidence.
So yeah, yes.
Ghetto chick from Snake Park. Best beware, dog.
So yeah, it became popular like that, and after school, I remember that day, Bakalinda Bakalogic, after school, I was chilling with my friend Unature. So Nature.
Nature and Logic. Okay.
Natural MC. So
All
we
right,
call him
okay.
Nature. Yeah. So Nature, he had a dictionary in his bag. So I was like, yo, Nature, mfana, like, yo, ngibhalela ama-line lawa, mfana, and angazi ukuthi azosounda kanjani, mfana, you know, and okay, he said he wanted to listen. I don't remember the lines, but I remember the hook. About
Yeah.
it went like Lanas can do cash, Lanas can do cash. We do slap dance, Lasama Progane Pesh, you know, and it was so crazy, bruh, you know. And then we opened the dictionary and then I looked for the name Logic. What does it mean? Yeah, but so I said, okay, so now everything I say needs to make sense, you know. Yeah, and then I started building on that.
Right.
Logic started in Masofeni,
Right.
Dobsonville, Pick and Pay. Beyenza young CEO when Coffee C, show yakhona every night. So I went there and your freestyler. You know, I went to EGP Gangster, DT All Star.
Yo.
Ngafika ngashayi freestyle nada. Then I started getting a recognition. I started going to Full Clip.
Yeah.
You know, I went to Full Clip singing. At that time, besengihlala eThembisa kagokwam. So bengiskime abo MT, abo Mickey
Wow.
M, you know, those people.
Yo.
I was actually Skanda Queen, Skanda chick. you
Yo.
know. So yeah.
So there was also like, so the MT you talking about is not the MT everybody else knows.
No, not the hustler. It's vernacular MC.
Yeah, it's the vernacular MC
Yeah.
called MT. He was also in my DMs back in the days. Like, nah, I'm the kind of god, blah 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 blah. And it is a whole long story. We're not gonna get into that. But you also mentioned Gangster GP. Yo,
GP Gangster, yo.
oh yeah, GP Gangster. Do you know who that is? I thought so. He's on my 2000. That guy.
Put Malume.
Yo.
I call him Put Malume.
Yo, dog, like these guys are running the streets, like
literally, you know, even now, like they pushing even more the brand, you know, GP Gangster, the brand on its own.
Yeah.
It's very big, doing nicely.
they're like a fuse of like hip hop and kwaito. And they were also signed. I can't remember who they were signed to, but you know, even when I was coming up at that time, you know, when people do like these like street activations, whether it be like a radio station like when YFM was dope then, you know, they'd go and set up their Obi van and they'd have like these shows with the local artists within that area, like you know, whether it be Soweto, whether it be Tembisa, and like these guys were like superstars, man. Like yo, like Zola level.
Till today, bruh, like yo. You know, every time I get a text from Uput Malume and he says, Logic, I'm doing EGP Gangster Party or EDT All Star, like come through and perform. Yes, I go crazy because I know, yo, like that show, Velenje, like, yo, it's the one.
Sure. And, you know, you talk about freestyles and obviously, you know, we're going to talk about the, you know, you were on Sotra. Shout out to Sotra Freestyles that's hosted by Speaker and the boys. Shout out to them. That's a really cool concept, you know. But yo, man, if you haven't been on Put Me On Switch Freestyling, then you ain't been anywhere yet. You know, you get me, which means you got to show us a little something just now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, freestyling, a lot of people are scared of it. I know Soweto's deep in it. It's just been like, you know, you hailing from like obviously the god of freestyles, which is Pro Kid. You know, you hailing from his town. So if you cannot freestyle, then yo man, you cannot call yourself a rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it important for artists to freestyle?
I mean, it depends if the person really wants to, but it would be an extra into your craft, you know. It would be an extra simply because, I mean, it means it shows your versatility. So you can literally rap about anything. You can make a song. Okay, let's say you're making a song. Sure. You can literally make a song about anything if you know how to freestyle.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check out this music video, right? It's called, actually, it's
Intibai.
Intibai.
Intibaya.
Intibai, don't worry. I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to do my Zulu right, my Xhosa.
Bruh.
It's too much, you know. Twang. I got a twang, you know. Into Ibaya, get me. You feel me?
Intibaya, sir.
Intibaya, sir. I got you. And you know, I was listening to this. This was kind of trappy. It's you know, it's a bit old. It's a bit old. Yeah, it's drill trappy. It's a bit of a vibe. And I mean, it's like, you know, even though the music video is just you alone, like you gotta keep on shooting visualizers. And you know, and we just dropped our EP, myself, Seru, and Pila, and like up and coming artists don't understand the power of just keep on dropping. Right? I'm gonna drop my 6th mixtape. It should be out when this comes out already. It's already dropped. No, it's coming out, right? With Tay Africa. and I'm dropping consistently,
Okay.
right? And it's you guys have got the voice. I'm a DJ. You guys have got the voice. You guys have got the lyrics. You guys got the ideas. You guys are not dropping enough.
Yeah. Hey.
With everything that's going on right now, you guys got to drop, right? People are saying Spotify, they're the crooks. It's not working out. And I'm like, but they got the algorithm.
True.
They've got the algorithm,
True.
right? It's either you're going to go to somebody that's giving you a little bit of chankuras, right, for your music, or go to SoundCloud and get nothing.
Yeah.
You get me? So rather go and drop on Spotify, especially up and coming artists. You're not Drake yet. Drake can go argue that shit, right? You're not Drake yet. But if you're not dropping as often as Drake, then forget about it.
Yeah.
He's dropping. But you want to be like him, but you can't drop in 2 years.
Yeah, bruh. I know, man. It's just circumstances,
Yeah.
Yeah, problems, problems after problems after problems.
That's temporary though.
Yeah, that's temporary. So I mean, as in, I'm a prayer warrior. So
Shout out to you, man. That's right. That's the
I-
only
I-
way.
I pray every day, uNkulunkulu sizosisizayo. So if I don't help myself, I love music. So at first, masingqala ngisayinwa ne, I had this thing ukuthi I'm doing music for money.
Right.
But now I saw ukuthi it doesn't work that way.
Right.
So just do it because you love it, then money shall follow.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm currently working on right now, because I know I've got passion for music.
Right.
I mean, since birth, because
Yeah.
in kindergarten, like I was a singer, a dancer. From grade 1 until matric, I was in a school choir. I was very active in school. Yeah, I was in a school choir, doing everything and anything that has music in it. Just that, unfortunately, after matric, I didn't go and further my studies in terms of music. I studied something else.
Right.
I studied medicine, actually.
Really?
So, yes. So
God damn. Okay.
it was a plan B for me to say,
Right.
okay, if I do not make it in the industry, I can simply go ngisebenzela government.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's sad though, but that is the safest option in South Africa.
Yeah.
It's a guaranteed check, and I think you've gotta, and I mean, like, how many years have you got behind you in medicine?
I've got 4 years. I'm left
Yo,
with 3.
are you gonna finish?
Yeah, I'm currently in school, Vele.
Yo.
Finishing.
Come on, man. Your kids gotta learn how to deal drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bruh. You gotta find every way. Find loopholes, bruh, in your life, Connect
Yo.
the dots.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
Oh,
I'm gonna encourage you. Gotta finish. Go get that degree. Go get the PhD. Even get the masters. Get the honors. Finish it. Finish it. I think. And I mean, medicine is huge. That's not gonna stop.
Yeah, true.
But apart from medicine, you gotta give us some medicine, right? You wanna
Of
get.
course.
We got. I got a nice pack. We got the Kids Next Door.
I've worked with them.
You've heard of them?
I've worked.
Oh, you've worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they crazy.
I know, mad crazy.
They are crazy,
mad crazy.
right?
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy Luther and Linda.
Linda.
Yep. Shout out to the boys. We're gonna check out, and you know how it goes out, Chief. If you don't make it, we're gonna give it a buzzer.
I know.
My man's over there sitting ready. He's waiting. You better deliver. And since you delivered such a fire freestyle on Social Cyphers, you better kill it. You gotta make it like 10 out of 10 out here.
Of course.
And it's not just one though.
It's how many?
As many. Yeah, minimum. Like minimum should be 3 nyana.
No problem.
Yo, no problem. Hey. All right, we're gonna get into it. It is the Kids Next Door. And we've got none other than Lady Logic. It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King, coming to live from M Studios.
Switch up, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Busy guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Don't waste
Hey.
the beat, yeah. Come on now.
Hey.
Yo, we out in the cypher game
Hey.
right now. Yes, sir. What's a
Hey.
freestyle?
Us. Hey, I'm this dope chick from Soweto, Veiling, Pume, Casali, Ghetto. Like my hood is cool, now, but dude, no FMC can rap like me. Hell no, I'm too cocky and I run this. Don't stop me, I understand this. Trying rappers like I'm hungry. I got my crown and man, I got this. Hey, like, proving a point to niggas for sure that I can rap like a nigga never heard that before. You feeling my flow? What's also is against like a soul, like nigga pass off. I'm a little in this bar. Don't have to take my clothes off so that I can sell. My voice on its own is telling me that I am the best. Hey, good like game again and sazo sheba, velen a ring, I'll peg and get a sell, the one and sazo del and sazo pen. Personally style simple and knowing and jail and danga get to bola lel. Masting shela, minira mingal kashela, bambelela, baningi basazo, hate a veiling bets. Nearly FMC, a greater uzo, nale vesan. Gangster like that. Feeling myself, I'm one of the bestest. Manjela lel, queen of street rap. This chick is baddest. No saying I sell. Niggas, watch out, this chick's a demon. Nepanya life like a preach, I deliver sermons.
Hey. All right. We're getting warmed up right now. We're getting warmed up right now. I've got to tackle the issue also, but that's after the freestyles though. We're getting warmed up right now. We're hanging out with none other than Lady Logic. We're just warming up right now. I can see the Sia shares the influence. I can hear it. I can just hear it. It must be a Soweto thing, no?
Yeah.
It's a Soweto thing, nah? Yeah. All right, we still got the kids next door. Okay, we got the kids next door. It's your boy DJ Switch, the mixtape king. Yeah. Lady Logic in the building. M Studios. Yes, sir.
Hey, 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 ozo, hey, ozo. Space adungeni shambula sisokwazi ukuphathula ngibafaka iphathu ngcwaba izinja ngebox leyicathulo beef ngiqwalisa itafula rapist ngiyadabula bathi ngihlala ngi-high cause I speed dope man khafula ngiflow ibeat lijabule till mic ijuluka hardcore ngafungile ezespina namapansula ngiphethe yam isampula ngizule kasi neshavula nyoka yakudala ngijuthu Adam no Eve ngeapula ilezi spina mahumushi kwala mangise ngibahudula ngizenza uJesu ngishintsha amanzi ngwayenze amarula Brenda fast indlela yami straight man ayifuni kulula plus nesangoma sami siqoka isneaker masesibhula abaclaim the god game mara bakwazi nokudribula khohlwa yiketi bona spitting vithiza ngebhazuka bazothuka mangena mina mawuphapha uzothuka skimeleze sishayi
Nah. You were flowing on that one. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Get some punchlines up in that one. Yay! God damn. Huh? Yo, you said something about Adam and Eve. You gave me like the apple, but it came out like what? Spoogle.
No, ngijuthu Adam no Eve ngeapula.
Oh, you
ngiyabajuza like yeah.
I'm a juta.
Ngiyabajuza.
Shy them.
Yeah, I'm shying them.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm listening out here. Trust me, I'm listening. All right, you got one more?
Yeah, I've got plenty.
That's what I like to hear. That's what we like to hear. So here's the thing, right? I always feel like, look, only Pro could have killed it on. There's a style, like there's a Kasi style of rap, right? And also the old school beats or the old school kind of Kwaito hip hop beats that he killed, and Sia Sheze also killed. Guys, please do not come with old school beats and those old school flows. We need to be in the new school now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's all there. Even Big Zulu at one stage was there. You know what I mean? And that's why he's so fluent in what he does.
Yeah.
But he's on that new wave coming with that Kasi raps. And the people love that because it's like, yo, you're rapping in the language I understand. It's not like it's not English it's not American. You know what I mean? and I mean, if you ever in any Kasi, like whether it be Kailicha, whether it be Umlazi, whether it be Soweto, Tembisa, Alex, when you see artists perform to people at home, it's another thing. Yo, you don't see that. You don't see it in the club.
I have. Actually.
No, I mean like in the north, in Joburg, you don't see that.
No.
Nah. Unless you pop in like 20 bottles of Ace. I don't know. They might clap for you. You know what I mean? What? You know, that's what I'm saying. All right, we got another joint out here. Yeah. Okay, no, let's go with my boy TaylorMade. All right, this is TaylorMade Beats. Representing Durban, 031, your boy DJ Switch, the mixtape king. Man, out with Lady Logic representing Soweto. And yeah, we're at M Studios. Yo, man, she's giving us bars. Let's go. She already knows.
Hey. Sorry, I'm coming up with flu.
Don't worry. Yo, Corona.
Okay. Hey. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. No, let's go. Yo. Gamo LOGIK senkonantin Shake Stadium njenge earthquake soccer seats banokungangibizi nge aka banokungibiza ngegama abashovi nge Kaizer Chiefs mabathi khosi for life no sleep anglali more hits angikhathali dope chick nyangazi oh please angibasabi got it bafazi on me yangathathi chances zamani you'll see yaba pants the flow is bananas and y'all are monkeys they know it's my time now manje shut up give me some volume and mic then turn up hey yo shit
Hey.
yo there's so many bars bruh okay there's so many let me redeem myself
Yo, come on. There's so many bars, but you see the cool thing is that you probably had these verses in your head. You're like, I'm gonna do this one, but when the beat came, just give you a cheeky there. You
actually,
know what I mean?
I have a lot of verses, so I don't decide. I just rap whatever that comes, whichever verse that comes.
You wanna redeem yourself?
Yeah, please.
All right. Let's go. Kids Next Door right about now. Your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King.
Wait, it's the Kids Next Door?
And of course, we got Lady Logic in the building. M Studios about to shut it down. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Hey, ooza. Hey, Bati made in Soweto. Proud kasi product mangizwisa leves lalela kahle focus masengidelela kahle angibheki gender ne-age akhona amadoda amadala acting ngathana 10 fake nigga ngikhenye ungidluli out engishela ngemali bani real niyeke lobugebengu ngenibenzayo ngimuhle ngiyazaza kudingeki nokuthi ungitshela me hot chick ngibheke ngathi ngitswelela ku-Bryce stand sotra baba nawuzwela nange-ringers I'm in a good mood ngathi ngiyangiphele fingers anginisabi ngezandla tot nangokukhafula ngibiza isikhothane sodlame ngoba impama ngiyayidabula ngifela iphithiphithi nalo buhleva obudakiwe mina ihleva ngikhula nazo netizi aboshiwe so wena thinta mina ozobuyisa isilo uzophenduka iside lamp uzolala ngicishile.
Yeah, damn. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it? All right. Yeah, watch out now. The boys are clapping for you right now, huh? Yo. All right, so we're expecting this new EP.
Yes.
What's it called?
Queen of the Jungle.
Queen of the Jungle, right?
Yes.
Even though you're the queen of the streets.
Street rap, yeah.
Street rap.
Yeah.
Huh? No, let's not say queen of the streets. Might be selling a lot of other shit we don't want. All right. If you're under debt situations, make sure you hit up Lady Logic.
Definitely.
She won't help you out. So when can we expect the EP?
I'm actually planning to drop mid-November.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it's a lot of summer songs. I know I need to drop them in September.
Yeah.
But I'm just dealing with logistics. Just small and so
but
mid-November.
We gotta compete with piano. November, December. It's tough.
I'm bringing it.
Okay.
You're gonna be the first one to actually get it.
Alright, that's right. Get that exclusive right there. Yo, man, let us know. We'd like to maybe start put me on Switch Radio. We can play some of your songs, and people can get to listen to it while we review your song as well. Maybe Slicker did it before. I told Slick, yo, I'm gonna bite that shit. But yeah, I told him I'm gonna bite it because he stopped doing it and it was kind of cool, But yeah, so check that out. Queen of the Jungle. It's coming out soon by Lady Logic. Yeah, man, and shout out to you for being an awesome mom.
Thank you.
Shout out for being awesome, and shout out to all the single moms out there as well. It's tough, I know, but you gotta hang in there and keep doing your thing. Finish that medicine degree.
Definitely.
Well, not even degree. I don't know what it's gonna be next. You're going for masters, right?
I'm gonna go for masters as well.
Yo, do the damn things and open up a young pharmacy chemist.
Yeah.
The other chemist. You know what I mean? You go out there and we'll come collect. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yo, it's just like that. It's been a great episode. Shout out to all the ladies out there doing the damn. And yo, it's your boy DJ Switch, Lady Logic, and just like that. Yo, we out.